Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. We're ready to bring you live coverage of this League One fixture. It's Burton Albion, and they face Morecambe.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And so the battle commences. Well, he keeps going. Options in the centre. And not cleared away properly. Well, they survived the attack. Well, on paper, this is a very difficult assignment for the visitors. Not only do they have the worst return in front of goal this season, but they face the stingiest back line in the league.
Well, Derek, they're going to struggle to break this back line down, aren't they? Unless they show more enterprise. They've been far too cautious in previous games. They need to get more players forward and into the box.
So a throw in here. And a good-looking ball. It comes to nothing in the end. The cross played over, and work to do defensively. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more. And he might be in here. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. To recap, the hosts did score in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Not the best challenge, free kick. Now, looking dangerous here. Terrific block. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yeah, it's
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. They had to react, and did. Well, we had to interrupt, Alex, in full flow there. Apologies for that. Just to confirm, Peterborough did score in that game, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Cross could be useful. Well, the cross came over, and a real need to get rid of the ball here. And the keeper not thinking it through. Will he play it in? He's played it over to the near post. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Nice looking pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. On a corner kick it is. What can they do with this one as they look for inspiration? And there's the delivery. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And they deal with the threat this time. And support available. Oh, that's a really good run. Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Well, no luck keeping possession. And they need to get tighter. Delivered into the area here. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Cole Stockton. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Clean challenge. Jensen Weir. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. And time for the change now. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Donald Love. Weir. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Now the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a second for Peterborough United. They're back in this now with 58 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. So a half an hour remaining. Well, very effective play in possession. In position here to protect the ball. And space to exploit, maybe. Useful cross towards the near post. That's a foul, and it will be a... potentially dangerous free kick. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. Corner kick awarded, and let's see if this will help them add to the lead. Who can he pick out? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, attacking possibilities, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Jensen Weir. Ashley Hunter. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And a chance to whip it in here. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. And no way through. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And it's... in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Must be misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Peterborough United. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They're now behind by 1 with 80 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Cross could be useful. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. To really get at the opposition here. A disappointing end to the move. Might be able to set up the chance. Could be dangerous. Will someone get on the end of this? And the keeper more than equal to it. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages!
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and then it's a really clever header. He doesn't try and head it too hard, but just loops it back into the far corner. That's a great finish.
And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Well, as we talked about, goal scoring has been a problem. But today, I thought they played with more adventure and their passing had real purpose. Unfortunately, they also looked exposed defensively, which is why it was a great game for the neutral.